My name is Donald John Trump. From the bustling streets of New York to the corridors of the White House, my journey is one of dreams, hard work, and relentless determination. As a businessman, TV personality, and the 45th and 47th President of the United States, I've faced countless highs and lows. This story is about those experiences that taught me failure is just a stepping stone, not the end. Every moment of my life, whether my first step in real estate or the challenge of becoming president, holds a lesson. This video is for those who dare to dream big, fear failure, but hunger for victory. Through 5 chapters of my life, let my journey inspire you to chase your goals with unwavering resolve. Let's walk through my story, as if I'm sharing it with you myself, and ignite the fire to achieve greatness. I was born on June 14, 1946 in Queens, New York. My father, Fred Trump, was a real estate developer who taught me that success demands discipline and hard work. My mother, Mary Ann, gave me love and confidence. We were 5 siblings, and I was the 4th. As a kid, I was stubborn and full of energy. My father used to say, "Donald, you'll either rule the world or be a handful." I took it as a challenge. At 13, I was sent to the New York Military Academy. There, I learned discipline and leadership. I played baseball and football, but my real passion was setting goals and achieving them. Working summers at my father's company, I learned the ins and outs of real estate. He showed me that every deal is an opportunity. I saw how hard work and boldness could turn small tasks into big wins. My father's strictness toughened me, but his advice gave me confidence. He said, "Always think big, because what's the point of thinking small?" That became my mantra, shaping my future. I enrolled at the Wharton School of Finance, earning a degree in economics. That's when I dreamed of transforming New York's skyline. For me, it wasn't just business, it was a passion. My childhood and family were my foundation. That era taught me not to fear failure, but to use it as a ladder. My parents instilled in me that with fire in your heart, no goal is too far. This chapter is for anyone starting their journey, reminding you that your roots shape your dreams. In 1971, I took charge of my father's company, the Trump Organization. In New York's cutthroat real estate market, I decided to turn my dreams into reality. My first big project was the Grand Hyatt Hotel, a rundown property I transformed into a shining star with the city's support and my vision. It was my first major win. Trump Tower became one of my greatest achievements. Completed in 1983, it reshaped Manhattan's skyline. It wasn't just a building, it was a symbol of my passion and brand. But the path wasn't easy. In the 1990s, an economic downturn rocked my business. My companies faced bankruptcy, and I was personally on the hook for $900 million of a $5 billion debt. People said, "Trump's done," but I didn't give up. I restructured my debt, shifted strategies, and clawed my way back. That period taught me failure isn't the end, it's a new beginning. I strengthened my brand, and my hotels, casinos, and golf courses built my global reputation. Real estate showed me that you don't just build structures, you build dreams. Every project was a battle. I thought big and took risks. My father's advice, "Never give up," stayed with me. The real estate world taught me that with courage, no challenge is too big. This chapter is for those who dare to dream and have the grit to make it happen. In 2004, I launched The Apprentice, a reality TV show that marked a new chapter in my life. It showed the world I wasn't just a businessman, I was a brand. On the show, I challenged young entrepreneurs, teaching them the art of business. My catchphrase, "You're fired," became a global sensation. The show made me a household name. The Apprentice wasn't just entertainment. It reflected my belief that hard work, strategy, and confidence can conquer any goal. It connected me with millions who saw me as a tough yet inspiring leader. The show elevated my brand to new heights. The media gave me a new identity. I learned that to reach people, you must be bold. I always spoke my truth, no matter how controversial. It wasn't easy. Criticism came often. Some misunderstood my personality, but I never let it become a weakness. The media was a platform where I expressed my views fearlessly. This phase taught me that staying true to your goals makes you unstoppable. I didn't limit my brand to real estate. I made it global. The Apprentice showed me that taking risks is essential. This chapter is for those who want to make their mark and aren't afraid to stand out. In 2016, I chose a new path, politics. I ran for president as a Republican. People said, Trump's an outsider. He can't win. I took it as a challenge. I promised to fight for the American people. In 2016, I defeated Hillary Clinton to become the 45th President of the United States. It was my greatest victory. My first term was full of challenges. I enacted tax reforms, boosted jobs, and worked to strengthen America economically. But I faced criticism. Some disliked my style, yet I always spoke the truth. In 2020, I lost to Joe Biden, but I didn't give up. In 2024, I defeated Kamala Harris to become president again, joining Grover Cleveland as the only presidents to serve non-consecutive terms. Politics taught me that leadership means standing for people, no matter the opposition. In 2024, during a rally in Pennsylvania, I survived an assassination attempt. A bullet grazed my ear. I told the crowd, "Fight, fight, fight." That moment showed me my mission was bigger than myself. It was for my country. My political journey inspires those who believe dreams can come true. I proved that with passion and courage, no goal is impossible. This chapter is for anyone ready to fight for their beliefs. My life hasn't been without failures. In the 1990s, my businesses suffered massive losses. My companies teetered on bankruptcy. People said, "Trump's finished." But I learned failure isn't a punishment, it's a lesson. I restructured my debt and made a comeback. Every time I fell, I got back up. My personal life saw ups and downs too. I've had 3 marriages, Ivana, Marla, and Melania, and 5 children who are my strength. Divorces and media scrutiny tried to break me, but I didn't let them. I learned relationships are fragile, but with resilience, you can weather any storm. My biggest lesson? Never give up. Whether in business, politics, or personal life, every challenge is an opportunity. I always thought big and took risks. For me, life is a game where you must be ready every moment. My story is for those who want to turn dreams into reality. I showed that with belief, no goal is out of reach. My failures taught me that defeat is just a pause. If you fall, rise. If you lose, fight again. This is the heart of my story, and I hope it fuels your drive to succeed.